Hey there, I'm Heather Legg, and I chose the 10X Rule by Grant Cardone as a mastermind pick for one of my mastermind groups, and we just got through it this past month, and I wanted to post a little bit of a review, opinion, kind of what the group thought of the book for, in case it's helpful to people. I did not originally care for, sorry, Grant, I did not originally care for the author that much. I thought he was a little bit abrasive and pushy, polarizing, probably on purpose, I've come to believe. But by the end of the book, I really came to respect the author. And sorry, Grant, I think you would appreciate my being direct and honest. So thank you for that. And I think the other members of the group kind of felt the same way. We didn't all necessarily appreciate the Grant rant style, if you will, initially. But I will say for myself, I have recommended to a handful of clients at this point. I totally understand the premise behind the book and am all in, baby, all in on the 10x mindset and commitment and actions. So, the premise of the book, as you probably have already figured out, is that it takes 10 times the amount of effort and commitment that you probably think it will when you first set a goal. All right, I think we've all been there. Yeah. Kind of like when you're building a house from scratch. It's way more stressful than you think. Takes more time. Sales. Anyway. It also applies to the mindset for setting your goal. So let's say your revenue goal is $100,000 and that feels like it's hard for you. Say you're a solopreneur or whatever. And you think, well, I don't know, how could 10 times that make any sense? But if you think about the amount of energy and effort that it's going to take for you to 10 times that to a million, might as well go for it. So I found something interesting from doing just that. Also, the members, as we went through kind of what each person appreciated from the book, what maybe they didn't like, and their primary takeaways, one of the members summed it up pretty well and said, "Action, action, action," and yeah, I think that's pretty good. This is one of those. I just said to a client on the phone, if you need some motivation to get off your ass and get after it, listening to this book or reading a little bit every day for a period of time, maybe just continuously over the course of the year, will definitely change your trajectory. You'll be far more likely to succeed. So that's pretty cool. It is highly motivating, unless you are the kind of person that can be easily demoralized or overwhelmed by the feeling of bigger goals and too much to do. But for most of us, we would absolutely benefit by thinking much bigger. And I will say my personal experience, the morning after finishing this book, I sat on my meditation pillow and I was kind of going through my regular routine, and some thoughts came into my mind about a 10x revenue goal, and I gotta admit, it surprised me. I wasn't scared by it. In fact, it's given me so much energy since then. I've had inspired thoughts about people I could contact, questions I could ask, what different strategies for attaining that level of success, and it's been far more energizing than scary. So that's pretty cool. I definitely urge you to consider it. Get the book, The 10X Rule by Grant Cardone, and you probably won't be surprised. Sorry, you might be surprised, pleasantly, of course. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more. One of the favorite things from the mastermind group, something that everybody basically agreed upon, is success is your duty. Success is your duty, your obligation, your responsibility to yourself, to your family. I mean, when you're firing on all cylinders, everything is different. Everything just flows better. Think about those times when people are calling you. People are calling your business. They want you. You're just magnetizing, so to speak. You're attracting the kind of clients and connections that you want. When it feels hard and you're resisting, it doesn't flow as easily. But when you have that attitude, that mindset of just going for it, things flow better. You know what I'm talking about. So there was a huge argument just from that experience that probably every single one of you watching this has had at some point. You know this from your own experience. We have a hard time explaining this and making it a tangible, actionable concept, but the author Grant, he definitely covers some of this stuff. So probably my favorite quote from the book would be, success is not something that happens to you. Success is something that happens because of you. Same thing can be said for failure. Failure is not something that happens to you. Failure is something that happens because of you. So turn that around, go for success, go bigger. And obviously this doesn't work for every single kind of goal. Like if you only have 10 pounds to lose, then obviously a goal of 100 pounds lost is no, you can't translate that. It's not going to work for everything. But what you can do is 10 times the commitment, or at least the concept of that, much more commitment, mental energy, and physical action toward your goal. That is going to get you to that next level. And as you're up leveling, it's something that I talk about with clients often, is that, you know, you get that energy. Each little decision, each little action can have you spiraling up, or it can have you spiraling down. So this supports all of that spiraling up activity. So that's what we're all looking to do more of. Well, I hope so. Get some action behind it for sure. Let's see, what other things did the group say? Massive action. Got to fill life with action. Inspired action. Positive, meaningful goals and action keep you lifted up, keep you alive. Makes life worth living, right? It all makes sense. One other last thing. Oh, he does, by the way, he says that money isn't everything. Success isn't everything. I mean, you know, fully living life. So for those of you that are tempted to think it's all about money and he's just a greedy, unscrupulous jerk, that's not the case. That might be your first impression. It's not totally true. The other thing is, success is not a scarce commodity. Scarcity mindset doesn't get you very far. So success is not a scarce commodity. Create more for yourself. Doesn't hurt anybody else. All right, get the 10X rule and apply it to your life, your business. Reap the benefits.